All right. Greetings to everybody who has joined tonight. You'll have to let me know how it sounds. As always, I'm constantly messing with all this stuff. So if one thing is too loud or anything like that, or if all of a sudden it seems like I forgot to unmute myself, you'll have to let me know. So let's go ahead and start this thing off. Let's see. Take a drink. Get the old throat wet. That sounds... never mind. I have to remind myself that I'm using a condenser mic and that it picks up, like, everything. Sometimes that's hard to remember or forget. Anyways. How's everybody feeling tonight? Yeah. I agree. Oh, good. It sounds good. Good. We'll see once things... Oh, no. I just remembered that I have not played this game at all in, like, 2 weeks. The last time I played it, I got really far, though. But that's because I turned on a... Let's see, we're going to keep all that stuff on. I just want to check on this. A couple of the options. I want to make sure I've got the most legit version of this game, because I was playing around with a bunch of the... I wonder if I should turn down the frame rate. I probably should. I should probably put it at 60, just to make sure it doesn't screw with YouTube at all. I sound like such an elite PC gamer. Maybe. I think we're good. Okay. Okay. Let's do this thing. Greetings, citizens, and thanks for tuning in to another Nindies at Night, brought to you by the Nindie Nation YouTube channel and podcast. I'm Jeff, and tonight we're going to be taking a look at two Nindie trifectas. I'll explain what that means in a second. First is Flying Oaks Games' ScourgeBringer. It's a title that is currently in development, in early access on PC. So I'm playing it through Xbox Game Pass right now. And it is releasing, I think, October 21st on the Switch. So everybody's going to get a chance to check this one out. And this game is going to be perfect for Switch play. The second game we'll check out later, if I'm able to continue that on one stream. Hopefully I can technically make that work. Will be Hades by Supergiant Games, the creators of Bastion, Transistor, Pyre, and Hades has been in early access for a year and a half now, and has come very far. It will be coming out on the Switch at some point later this year. It was just announced in the most recent Indie World presentation. So, what is a Nindie trifecta? That is the tongue-in-cheek term for any type of game that mixes elements of procedurally generated levels with roguelike mechanics and RPG elements. RPG elements. I hope that wasn't too loud. So what that means is this is a side-scrolling hack-and-slash type game, very acrobatic, very similar to Dead Cells, if you've played that before. And you try to go as far as you can every time. You die, you start over, but every time you get a couple of more opportunities to build up your character. Let's dive in. Okay, how do I play this game? So this is the chiming tree. This is where you can upgrade your character. If I jump up on this thing, that's where I start the level, or start my run. No, it's not. This is where I can look at the upgrades. This is where I can look at my upgrades. So you see I've got 62% of the upgrades so far. And, additional HP, extra abilities, that kind of stuff. You can see I've basically completed 3 worlds in this game. And I've never completed the third boss, I think. So we'll see how far we can get tonight. I'll probably do a couple of runs, and I can talk to the old man over here, or not. Apparently he's sleeping, and there's like lore and things like that that you can learn about. So you can see I've progressed a decent amount of the way through this game. I'm actually probably strong enough to beat the game, if there is a beating the game. But let's jump in. All right, cheering noises, I appreciate it. So let's see what's going on the screen. You've got your combo meter in the bottom right, HP in the top left. The two currencies that you can get are in the bottom right. The blood drops are the in-run unlockables, and then the gold ones, I think, are the ones that carry over. Actually, I think I've got that backwards. The blood drops, I think, are the ones that you carry over to the chiming tree. And for the most part, you're hacking and slashing through this thing. And you can see, like, it's all about getting up in the air and dashing. You've got a double jump, you've got a dash, you can dash down, hit the ground, you can dash up. And the room itself will change. The layout will change every time. In fact, the way it does its map with kind of a built-in fast travel system reminds me a lot of Fury Unleashed. All right, let's go this way. Why not start by going what would seemingly be backwards? Anytime you see, so you got two attacks. You've got your weak and then your strong attack. That's the strong attack. Anytime you see the little exclamation mark, you gotta hit them. Otherwise, they're gonna do something like that. That's gonna hurt. Ooh, that was not good. You gotta hit them. Let's stun them. Whenever you see that little yellow exclamation point. So you can see, as long as you're hitting enemies, you can stay in the air forever. And that's what makes this game so fun. You just ninja your way all over the place. Got out of that one. And if I recall correctly, I think I can ricochet things back. Shoot him. Nope, not yet. I think that might be an ability I have to get later. Almost every room has two different waves of enemies, traditionally. Alright, what do we got here? Getting HP back. This game's hard. It's more punishing, I think, than Dead Cells is. It's certainly not like a Dark Souls or anything like that. It's not that hard. It's got some bitchin' music though, doesn't it? Now where we go? Let's go this way. So just like any good roguelike, there's all kinds of little optional things that you can engage in. We'll find a store at some point. We'll find a mini boss, an optional mini boss, all kinds of stuff. Oh, and I've got a gun. Okay, that's a little pistol I can use. That's where the boss is. So we're not going to go there yet. Maybe I did ricochet those back. All right. Ooh, got the shop. We'll probably come back here. Okay, so the blood droplets in the bottom right are what I'm getting for the in-run purchases. 1 HP back, reloads my gun, blast damage, can stun if they're vulnerable. We'll come back after we get some more. Oh, just kind of straight to the ground there. I don't know what it really means or what it says about this game, but from a lot of the roguelikes I've played or had played, for some reason ScourgeBringer specifically is one that is... It takes me a little longer to get back into, just like to get good at it in the run. Oh, if you see that little flashing F in the bottom left, that is a special attack, and it just kind of makes him go apeshit all over the place. So we'll use that probably at the boss. There's also a really... I've actually given this feedback to the developers in their Discord. The whole group at Flying Oak Games are awesome, but some of the feedback I've provided after my time with the game is that there is a huge, in my opinion, a huge difficulty spike from the... I am about to die. From the first world to the second. Okay, so this room, if you see the little icon on the map, that room over there is the mini-boss. I'm going to go get some more HP first. But you'll see when we get over to the next world. I'm sure I'll probably get to the next world in this run. Oh, here's our little extra buff for the run. One in each world. What do we got? 10% of total spent. Random drops. That's probably good. More likely to drop any kind of items. That'll help me in the next run. But let's get better later. Flint Hook, yeah, I can see. I think it was built in the same engine as Flint Hook. Whatever it is. What is it? Game Maker? I think that's... Or is it... it might be... I think it's Game Maker. Maybe it's Unity? You know what I would love, and I've been asking people, I'm a technical person. My job is pretty technical computer stuff, but I don't know enough about game development. I would love to have a couple of developers, or just one, come on the podcast sometime and get real nerdy talking through the various types of engines. Because you see games like Children of Morta and Sparklight, they look identical. They're clearly built in the same engine. And then you see games like this or Flint Hook that are clearly built in the same engine. All right, here's the mini-boss. This is a different mini-boss. I've never seen this guy before. Let's use the special. Do we just have to dodge that first? I can't believe I've never seen this guy before. Huh. I mean, that's cool. Get him? Got him. Cool. One more slash to the Fury. That's the special. Alright, we're going to go back to that shop. Or was it? Right here? And see... I thought one of these... I don't need to reload my weapon, but I need that extra HP. $240? I guess. Alright, I guess we're gonna go to the boss. I'm probably gonna get get better. Brendan! I was reading the comment, and then I realized it's Brendan. Brendan is a college friend of mine. So, a guy that hung out at my place all the time, stayed up late playing video games for multiple years. Alright, let's see if I can beat this guy without getting hit twice. This is the first world boss. Oh, there's one. That's good. Oh, there's two. Ah, there was the deflect. I just gotta get better at that. Alright, we'll try it again. I was judged by Bodybuilder. The ordeal shall continue. Alright, let's see if I can upgrade anything. I don't know if I can. I think I've gotta defeat the third judge to get to it. Yeah. Alright, let's take another run. Feel a little warmer now. So how's everybody doing tonight? Take a quick look at the chat. Yeah, Akane, I can see that. I can see that with the gun and katana, for sure. What did everybody think about the Mario Direct today? That was, I mean, I'd be lying if I said it was a surprise, but it was pleasant in terms of the content. I'm so excited to play more Mario 64, buy that game for the umpteenth time. Let's make sure I know how to do my deflect. Hey, shoot me. Come on. No? Gotta make sure I mastered that deflect, because you need it for a couple of the later. You basically have to use it in the second world or you're toast. Is that 3 waves for this room? I have a feeling, based on that new enemy, I have a feeling that this game got an update since I played it last. Which wouldn't surprise me. That's... Ooh, that gives back 2 HP. I should have saved it for later. Very early morning, huh? Yeah, that, they should have called that last Direct a Rhythm Game Direct, but they didn't. They just called it that Partner Showcase. They gotta be taking their feedback, right? I mean, Nintendo doesn't... They don't want to be getting that kind of crap that they're getting, and deservedly so. I mean, those Directs are... Nobody cared about that super cheap-looking boxing game, for example. Like, you don't need to spend time in a presentation. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's someone in here that's like, no, that's my game of the year. That's what I've been waiting for. And if so, hey, you know, something for everybody. That's good. Oh. I don't know if you can tell by looking at this, or if maybe you have to play it to really grasp it, but I mean, the first time I played this game, I was just like, this game feels so perfect on the Switch in handheld mode when it drops. Let's see what's in the shop. I don't need the map. Good to know I can get 2 HP, and I can get the upgraded weapon. Alright, that's good. That'll help us beat the boss. You know what I saw going around the interwebs today that I thought was weird is, you know, Nintendo made that statement about the Mario collection, the 3D Mario All-Stars, being limited until the end of March, which also happens to be the end of their fiscal year. And, like, why is everybody getting so mad? They're making it available for 6 months. A lot of games usually aren't available for even that long anyways. And physically, at least, like new presses and such. Oh, there's the boss. And then, like, you know what they're gonna do. We all know what they're gonna do, right? Like, they're gonna piecemeal the games out, and then they're gonna let you buy them separately. Like, of course, right? I can't be the only one that realizes that. It's not like you're not gonna be able to get the games anymore. They're just gonna make it not be at a collection. I don't see the problem with that. Haters gonna hate. Whoa, that guy's mad. Yeah, that dude is new. I've never seen him in this game before, and I've put a good, probably a dozen hours into this. I need to find me some health. What is that? Oh, this is the upgrade room. Yeah, James, I can't say that I really remember. It's been like 3 or 4 months since I started up the game. It's a, I remember the story being a lot like Hyper Light Drifter in the way that it's kind of like you wake up and, you know, you don't remember much, and it's like jumps right into the game. Gives back all HP, all ammunitions, and maxes out the reload energy. I mean, I can't hate on that. Increases the invulnerability. No, I don't need that. Instantly get some. Yeah, we're definitely doing that. Look at that. Feeling good. Yeah, I don't really remember the story. You've got the little robot dude that hangs out on your back. The white thing, that's her hair. I'm pretty sure it's a woman. Alright, gotta go to this room, and then we'll go to the boss. And I will definitely get the boss. Then we'll see the second crazy hard world. Ooh, there's another room up there. Let's go see what's up there. Not much, just a little room. It's cool. Seriously. Oh. Gonna go to the first boss with full health. Let's do it. Open. Full health, full ammo. Special at the ready. So if I die here, I suck. Got him with the special. Sword damage. Fully reload the gun. Checked every room. Oh, I should go stop by the shop. Real quick. Oh, I can afford the triple machine gun. I think we can do without 2 extra HP. I've got 9. Let's get the awesome machine gun. Nice. Now let's get out of here. Second world. Yeah, you think, I mean, Nintendo definitely said the collection is what will be available. Maybe they should have just come out and said they'll be available separately. You know, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. If they had said that, people would have said, well, how much is it going to be for just the games? And, you know, one piece. See how you have got to, in the second world, you have got to use the dodge mechanic. And these guys, with the frickin' lasers, that is a mess. This world is way harder. Those little jellyfish dude, though, can help you out because they drop, because they fire really slow-moving bullets. Let's see. Increases max HP. I'm going to try to come back and get that one if I can. Ooh, auto shotgun. Whoa, do you hear that weird sound? Is that? Back to the music. I really dig the music. Whoa. Bring it. That was there's a good room. Oh, everybody's shooting at the same time. Oh. After a good room, this one's really owning me. Whoa! Alright, back to 5. If you didn't notice, you can, of course, wall jump and all that good stuff. I mean, in terms of the locomotion of the game, it's been a long time since I've had so much fun just moving around a world in a game. I mean, probably since Dead Cells. You know, another game of this type that I just absolutely love is Fury Unleashed, and that game feels great to play, but, like, I don't feel like a badass ninja with this one. Alright, so the next room up here is the mini-boss, so we're not going to go there yet. And that's the main boss. Alright, got all of the pain in one place. Ooh, this is going to be a hard room. Ooh, missed that one. Oh, missed that one too. Got him. Brendan, did you just swear in the chat? And is that why it says message redacted or retracted? Are you not allowed to swear in YouTube chat? Break the rules your first time here. That's why we can't have nice things. You know that friend that you had growing up that, or what should I say, I'm random dying while I'm talking crap, that just broke everything in your house? That was Brendan, the guy in the chat. Guy, like, always spilled stuff, knocked stuff over. Just kidding, Brendan, I love you. I mean, I'm not kidding, you did do that, but... There is nothing more satisfying in this game than that awesome just drop-down move. It is so much fun. Alright, these guys do not... Well, got him that time. Alright, now where do we go? Back to the beginning. There was too much going on in that room. Still locked. Ooh, 3 waves again. I think that's another new thing since the last time I've played this. I don't remember there being 3 waves of enemies in any room. Our upgrade. What do we got here? Oh, wow. Doubles the blood stock, and I've got 954 right now. Or a discount. I think I could probably do better by doubling my money. Heavy hitters, smashed bullets, deal 50% more damage. See, I'm banking on if I'm gonna beat this next boss or not. I don't think I will. The World 2 boss is really hard, and the mini boss is really hard. So we'll do more damage, because that will help out with all the reflecting we gotta do. Oh! Bam! Oh, missed it. A little more life. Almost done with this world. Oh, lots of bad guys in here. I love the way the beat drops when you get hit. Kind of like flames out. Close to death. That's no good. Got him. Alright, now what have we got? Over here? Let's go over here. Go down. It's so much fun when you go into a room and just dash straight down. Ooh, that's a big laser beam. Oh, good. Okay. We are ready for... Let's go see if there's anything we can buy. Yeah, increase max HP. We're gonna need that. Sure wish I had more HP. Okay, we're gonna do the mini boss. Crap, I forget which icon's the mini boss. Oh yeah, it's this one. Yeah, this guy, if I remember, this is the one that shoots beams like around the perimeter of the room. Yo, Jaime, what's going on? Oh yeah, there's some creepy sounds when... Yeah, this game's fairly dark and weird. Oh, this part is so hard! Probably almost got him. That boss, that mini boss, man, I've fought him like a dozen times. I have not figured out his trick to get past that beam yet. Alright, let's go to the second world super hard boss with 1 HP. Bring it. Whoa! The one who lays candles. I wonder what his blind spot is. Behind him? Probably, right? How about this? How about we do one more run of this, if everybody wants to see that, and then we'll jump into Hades. And I'll blow your freaking minds with this game. ScourgeBringer is fantastic. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I think the difficulty curve needs to be smoothed out a little bit. It fried my butt with its ominous laser. Yeah, me too, bro. Said that it has a blind spot, though my old bones are not good at jumping over lasers. Cough. Anything else? Nope. Anything else? Oh, you keep saying different things. Okay, now he doesn't. Anything here? Got a new thing. Got 63%. What I've found in this game, and the other feedback that I gave to Flying Oak is that I find I'm constantly maxing out part of the skill tree, and then I'm just getting stuck there for a decent amount of time before proceeding to the next level. You know, I would love to see, I don't know why, I mean, maybe they play tested it, but I don't know why you need to defeat the next judge to unlock the next branch of these upgrades. Because I would think, hey, let me grind out a few more runs, you know, see if the bottom right, I've got 5 points that should be enough to buy 1 or 2 upgrades. You know, maybe if I could buy an upgrade or 2, I would be able to progress a little longer. Yeah, this skill tree does look like the messenger. You're right. Well, I mean, the game kind of does too in terms of like the colors, you know? And it's about ninja people. All right, let's do this. It does have good accessibility options though, like options to, you know, it's not all just make the game easier and stuff like that. Things that make you not have to mash the controller as much and automatically collect things. Like things that can really help you if you're having challenges with the dexterity the game requires, but also if you just want some quality of life things. And it's, you know, not necessarily making the game easier. It's kind of, some of the options can take out some arbitrary challenges, things that might be harder for some people but not for others. Whoa! I think I'll walk through them in a second. Whoops. Something I haven't been doing is I've been trying to like show the game a little more and such. I haven't really been focusing on my combo. I should keep this early. Always nice when you get this early on. I should focus a little bit more on my combo meter. Hot stuff. Ooh, if I'm standing on the ground, it slows enemies' projectiles. All altars will yield 4 blessings. Well, that's just 4 to choose from. 5, I don't want that. Let's slow projectiles. Let's try that. See how that goes. I was just about to say, I didn't see those slow down, but then I remembered it's if you are on the ground. Yeah, there's another. That was the third. Wave, wasn't it? I wonder if that is because I beat the next boss or something. It's like, it has to be an update because I noticed a couple of other little things. It's good. It's one of the best parts about early access is, I have yet to encounter an indie in early access that is just like broken or buggy. You know, my experience in games are, what they're showing you is for the most part ready for prime time. In fact, Rogue Legacy 2 was one of the first times that I saw an early access indie game. They had like a signage up before you went to another world that was basically like, hey, this area is not done yet, but if you want to see what the biome looks like, the little environment, you're welcome to. And I thought that was cool. All right, which guy are we going to fight here as the mini-boss? Ah, this is the one I like. I like this guy. This is the one I'm used to. Oh, but now he's bringing up enemies, and that's new. Thanks. I'll tell you this, I've never seen him just pop up in the corner there, though. Get him. Get him. Got him. What's this? It's the Infinity Stones. Oh, bubblegum. Oh, okay. I'll take that. What you got? 379. Ooh, sword damage. Give back an HP. We're going to need that. Come back. Get up there. Go down. You can definitely see when this game does release, it is definitely going to be, it's definitely going to have music from this game in the episode of the show. It's amazing how every week, one of the single parts of the process of putting the show together every week is me figuring out which songs you use at the intro. Usually it's pretty easy to figure out for the end because I use something that is a little longer, a little, you know, not as melodic. Boss. But those intro songs every week, I can mull over those forever. Gotta have a good first impression, you know? Okay, now where are we going? It's like I missed one room in the middle of all of this. Ooh, good. Got some more HP, and we're ready to go to the boss. So let's go buy, what's this guy's name? Greed? What are you buying? Hey, that's a Resident Evil 4 reference. Some HP. Nice. Perfect timing. Yeah, I don't need that. Alright. Let's see if I can beat this boss with 6 HP. I bet I can. Get him. Whoa. Got him. Oh, look at that. I've maxed out my combo. Got a ton of blood point things from that guy. Yeah, Nate. Celeste cross dead cells. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect description. Probably going to use that on the show. You got the single screen rooms. Very similar art style. Alright, been getting my little upgrade things right away. I don't see the need to know where the shop is. After successfully deflecting bullets with the smash, that's the strong attack. This one I've never quite understood. The gun reloading its energy slowly recharges automatically when there are enemies around. Like, I feel like it's always done that anyways. I don't really understand that. And none of these are that great. Get a little bit of invulnerability. Him. Give me that. No. Little laser dudes, I tell you what, no fun. Big laser dudes aren't very good either. It's okay. Game felt sorry for me, gave me back an extra HP. Oh! More wave, right? Yep. Whoa! Very busy right here. Nothing smarter than diving into the back of a slow-moving bullet. Let's see what's in the shop. Hello, Greed. Faded. That's right. Heavy railgun. I definitely need a better gun. The little pistol I've got is not going to do the job for the mini-boss. Alright, noted. We'll come back. Mini-boss is directly above me. Oh no! That wasn't too bad. Oh, dumb mistake. There's the boss. I played this game for probably 3 or 4 runs before I realized that you could fast travel. It's actually really fun just to trek your way through each level. Still just as enjoyable. No. Oh, missed something. But I can't get down there? Oh yeah, I can. Good? Good. Oh! Oh no! Sushi, this game has a lot of fun. It is. I actually don't. I just randomly stumbled upon it one day. I've had it for a while. I'd say like at least 4 or 5 months, maybe. Got an extra HP. I recorded some footage of this game a long time ago to try to do a Let's Play. Tell you what, there's like probably a dozen games that I've recorded footage of. Some of them I've even recorded voiceover, wanted to do a Let's Play of, and just haven't had the time. You know, this whole pandemic thing. So things take a lot more time. This. Go away. Get rid of that. So, that's why I started streaming, because it makes things a lot easier. It's a lot easier to get new content out there. Plus, you know, fun to play video games. Oh no. 2 laser guys. Oh! Missed. Okay. Okay. Ooh, look at that seed number. Alright, let's see if there's anything else to unlock. I don't think there is. But we're at about an hour in, so it's a good time to switch over to Hades. I think I said, I would look through some of the options. So there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, they added the display stats upon game over recently. Put the timer in there. I don't have that on. Obviously, the resolution and stuff probably is not going to come. Actually, yeah, I do have this Pixel Perfect game on, so take a look at it here because it makes it smaller, but I thought it looked way better. So you can also, if you don't do anything, this is how it looks the first time. So just a little bit bigger, a little bit chunkier. But I prefer the Pixel Perfect more. A little skinnier. It's almost exactly like a Super Nintendo game playing it. What else was I gonna show? So yeah, hold to auto slash. I actually have that on, but I never use it. You can change the speed. So actually, Nate, to your point, just like in Celeste, you can change the speed of multiple things that can make it just a little bit easier. I have the HP regen assist turned on, which just makes it to where 2 or 3 times in each big area, you'll get an HP drop of 1 versus like maybe never. But then you can also just make yourself invulnerable. I wish there was something in between those. That would be nice. Because invulnerability, for me, it takes the fun out of it. Just like Dead Cells, you can have the pixelated text or the HD text. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, being a very inexperienced streamer, I'm going to attempt to switch programs without dropping the stream. And while I do that, I'll read a couple of comments in chat, and if I botch it all up, I'll be right back. Let's see, what's going on, everybody? Ah, Nate, that's right. Last week you said you were going to start Iconoclasts. How is it so far? Let's take a look at my desktop. Actually, I think it might just go black for a second. You have to let me know what you can see. See my bank account information on the screen? You guys are just jealous because I'm such a professional at this. Don't know what the hell I'm doing. All right, I think we're back. Are we back? We back? You guys are gonna have to let me know if you can see Hades. Wow, look at that timing. Like, exactly at an hour. Good. I'm glad Iconoclast is doing it for you. I love the music in Iconoclast. So good. Yes, I'm loving some of the comments I see. Kurt, welcome, Kurt. I don't know if I've seen you here in the past. And Jaime, you got Monster Boy, which is the Wonder Boy was the first one, which was the remake of the Master System's third game in that series, right? And so Monster Boy is the second one that came out on the Switch, and they're making an original one now. That yeah, I feel like almost everybody who played the Monster Boy, the second one, because it was on sale for like $17 this week, I think. When was that? It came out right at the end of 2018, I think. I feel like almost everybody who played that game put it in their top 3 of the year. Just like across the board fell in love with it. Okay, all right. Let's talk about Hades. So this game is the reason why I bought a PC. I know I said that on the podcast, on the show, whatever we're calling it. It came out in early access in December of 2018, alongside the launch of the Epic Games Store. And it has been through, I think, 8 major updates since. This game Now that it's coming to the Switch, I think, in my personal opinion, Crosscode has a contender for Game of the Year. This is one of my favorite games that I've played in the last 2-3 years. It's phenomenal. So it's all about Greek mythology. Zagreus is the striking young lad with the sword. He is the son of Hades, of the devil. And basically everything in this game is sarcastic, sexy, if that makes sense. So I have gotten to the final boss in this game. I have not beaten it. There are multiple different weapons you can use. I'll show you how all the progression and stuff works. I would say I have maybe a third of all of the total things I can have unlocked, but I have been all the way to the end. I am purposefully going to use a weapon that I am not as good at so that I don't get to the end boss. You know, maybe I'll do that in the second run or something like that because I don't want to try to spoil things. Now, part of the way the game works is that the characters that you meet have progression in the way of the things that they will say to you. And so there are some characters that I will talk to where it'll be the third, fourth, fifth thing that I've said to them, and it's kind of a story that builds, but it's more like a relationship that builds between the characters. And then there will be times where, for example, when I'm speaking to Hades, when I'm speaking to Cerberus, his three-headed dog, where I've talked to them every single run in the game, so it's a little bit further. So I just want to be clear about that. Let's make sure subtitles are on so that you guys can see that. They added God mode recently. I haven't messed with it yet, but I appreciate that. Do I have... Yep, subtitles are on. I'm going to make sure... I think the volume looks good for everything here. I don't need to do anything with that. I am playing with a DualShock 4 right now. Displays or anything here I need to do? Nope. Okay. Alright, let's do this, guys. Hades by Supergiant, the creators of Bastion and Transistor. This game is amazeballs. Alright, so that's Zag's room. So this hub world is way more built out than you'll see the first time you play the game. If I try to hit the attack button a bunch...
Can't do that. Father's still up there.
Yep, after I fought Hades, I guess he's waiting for me up there. Let's pet the dog.
You don't let anybody in or out of this place, do you, boy?
I think the voices are a little quiet. Let me know if you think so. I'm going to turn the voices up a little bit. Because he doesn't talk a ton. The voices are up all the way. It's a little weird.
Must have missed Achilles.
So naturally, as you go through the... Oh, what? Who are you?
Go about your business, Zag. What if Lord Hades saw us chatting like this now? I risked everything by helping you out there and still you failed.
Turns out there's quite a lot of dead to fight down in the underworld. Though I probably got farther than I would have thanks to you.
Always happy to oblige. Especially when it causes me to risk my station. To risk everything I've worked for.
Typical.
So there's no jumping in this game. You get a dash that can be upgraded to use multiple times. Let's go check out the upgrades room. Won't talk to these guys too much. So this is Zagreus's room. For whatever reason, it always prompts me that I can rest, but he never will.
Who needs sleep?
See? You can actually unlock a bunch of upgrades and things like that. In fact, in the room before, there's a bunch of cosmetic upgrades that you can add to the whole house itself. So if you can't tell, Zag is like the angsty, emo, teen son of Hades. I love this animation right here, the transition.
I can grow stronger.
So this is your skill tree. One of the recent additions is that there is I don't know, 2 different sides to each upgrade that you can have. What am I doing right now? We're going to keep it there so I can keep upgrading. But this is extra chances. Like I have Death Defiance. Where is it? There it is. So once I die, I can come back 3 times. And that's as much as I can upgrade it. You know what? We're going to run in. We're just going to do it. We're going to do it. Yeah. 10 out of 10.
Finally.
You can pet the demon dog. So there are different charms.
Got something new to try.
Ooh, and I got a new one. Let's see. Ooh, impervious to damage. We're definitely going to do that. Some of them make it to where you encounter certain gods more than others. I'll explain that in a minute. We're going to use the... Should I unlock the shield? No. We're going to use the spear because it's pretty fun.
Should take my spear.
This ought to be good.
So, you can attack. Skelly is your little...
Hey, Skelly, you look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there, and I was looking to score some more.
Ah, you come to the right place regarding that there, pal. It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with, then?
I don't know. There's always the invention of writing stuff down. You'll figure something out.
So Skelly is your friend that you can just, you know,
Wake.
kill. And then I can hold the spear. Each weapon has like 4 probably primary attacks that can all be used in different ways. I love the strong attack, which lets you skewer, and then you can move around and call it back to you. It's very God of War in a way. And you can attack while you dash. And now we're going to try to get out of hell.
Not this time.
This music cue is great.
Ugh, that is cold.
All right. You always get your first
Last time I
boon.
felt a chill like this was on the surface. But who? Well, one way to find out. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I understand, young Zagreus, that you would seek to leave that bitter darkness for this bitter cold. Quite honestly, I fail to see why. But I'll aid your plight, why not? For I can offer plenty of assistance, and you soon shall grow fond of it, I think.
So here is how we pick all of our upgrades. None of these are epic or rare, so let's see. Do we want to inflict chill? The cast is the one attack you haven't seen yet. We're going to do the dash, because I use dash quite a bit.
I have the power of the freezing surface now.
Ooh, yeah, that's cool. Take that. I'm not going to stop to read all the codex entries, but I will show it real quick. So essentially there is just an absolute ton of characters and things you can unlock for them, things you can learn about the people. And so you can see the more conversations you have with these characters, or the more times you battle them, the more you learn about them. And it's a really cool way that every single run you have, you just unlock so much. And I like that there's all these little traps all over each room that you can break. Just kind of break apart and use them against the enemies. And each door, most rooms have 2 initial doors, but this is the first room. So what we do, I can get a key, and it's just, another thing that you can use to unlock stuff. We're going to open it up. I'm going to turn the music up a little bit because I love it. There's traps everywhere, see? That's a trap. Well, watch out for that. The enemies can turn on the traps too.
Phew.
So now we got the key, which is what was promised when we opened the door. Does this room only have 1 door as well? Yep. All right. So I think that's Aphrodite, maybe. Guys, you want to kill quick, or they start shooting freaking lasers.
old Demeter get all the way to you before I did? She stubbornly refuses me when I offer to help. Unlike you, little godling.
It should come as no surprise that Aphrodite is a flirt. Alright, so now, attack deals more damage, special deals more damage, or after you take damage, foes around you are weak. We're going to do the special, which is throwing the spear.
No love without pain.
So now, I've got 2 different rooms. So I can get another one of these keys, which is very important. I'm working my way towards 20. I have 16 I think right now. Or these, which are, it's ambrosia, and you can give it to the gods before you accept their boon and unlock new stuff that way. I mean, basically, everything in this game is all in the vein of unlocking new stuff, because it is a roguelike. Get it? Got it.
Perfect.
Alright, now, I think that's our only option in this room. Or is there another one over here? Nope. It does deactivate the traps after you defeat the enemies in each room, which is nice.
Ringers. Welcome.
Gold! Alright, we've already got 1 ambrosia, so we're going to go for these little jewels, and it's got the little skull next to it, which means this room's going to be a little bit harder. It's going to have a little bit more than the average amount of jewels or gems or whatever that it would give me.
No one's here.
Or nobody's here. Go to the fountain. Plenish some life. And proceed. Ooh, Poseidon or Zeus? Zeus. Oh, here we go.
Rock chamber.
Got armor.
Locked in.
This guy's tough. Well, later on, I'll be able to. Later on, I'll be able to deflect
Back to the
weapons. I
shadows.
almost always get that that boon. Ah, I should have gifted him.
Young man, we cease with all the trifling down there and cause a real storm for once. Take now the fiercest of my powers, and you show your no-good father what you're made of.
You'll see everybody is kind of on their own allegiance. You know, most people seem to want Zag to get out of Tartarus, but some of them definitely want to stop him, including the bosses. Let's see. Ooh, chain lightning when we damage a foe, but this one's epic, but it's the cast. Oh, but I can shoot lightning. I mean, we want to shoot lightning.
I feel all tingly.
Yeah, that's good. So the cast, currently I have 3 of them, and they will stick in enemies for a while, and while they're stuck in enemies, I can do, I think, 30% more damage to those enemies.
The most violent wretches of Tartarus are sealed away even from other condemned souls. They're only visitors, those fool enough to attempt escape.
Let's do this again sometime.
He has a smart-ass comment almost after everything. These purple gems are the primary permanent upgrade currency in the game, so we always want to get those when we can. Oh, I should use my freaking lightning.
Not yet.
Nice. Let's see how much stronger my special is. 10 of those crystals. Ooh, what's this? All right, here's a trial. It's going to be tough. Depending on how fast I defeat the enemy, I can get up to 50 more crystals. We'll do it. I bet I get 27. The bro that you just heard talk was the man of the hour himself, Hades.
Dead.
We get it? Is that exactly what I called? Did I call exactly 29? I think I did.
Got it.
I have a feeling I know how good I am at those. Ooh, this one's gonna give us more max health, which is critical, at least for me. Spike trap. Ooh, that's gonna give me a little shop once I'm done with the enemies. If you haven't watched the documentary site No Clip YouTube channel run by Danny O'Dwyer, first of all, you need to just like watch all of them. They're phenomenal. But ooh, he gets lightning.
Not now.
But they've been doing like a multi-part series on this game and Supergiant as a whole. And one of the things that I just loved about it, Darren, I forget how to pronounce his last name, Korb? Is the composer, does all the music. He's also the voice of Zag. Had a cool little feature about how he had to record. He basically recorded multiple versions of each song. I don't think I really need that. What about this? He recorded multiple versions of each song so that as you go in menus and stuff, there will be versions of the song that are just percussion and bass, the full thing, or one when the boss comes in or a difficult enemy comes in, you'll hear the wailing, distorted guitar on top of it, that kind of stuff. These different temporary effects, so you see for 6 encounters, which is like 6 rooms, I can have these different abilities. We're going to get more damage.
Keep going.
Yeah, we're going to get more damage for that, but we're going to hold on to our money because at the boss I'm probably going to lose one of my revives, and the revives usually cost 200 or 300 coins to get back. Ooh, which one? We're going to go with the tougher one that looks like Aphrodite and Zeus, or it's going to make me pick between them, I bet. Oh, I said 27? I was better than I thought I would be. Alright, so this one, I get to pick my allegiance for one god, and then I'm going to piss off the other one. And while I really do like the character of Aphrodite, it's pretty funny to watch her get pissed off. So we're going to go with Zeus.
Not the hardest choice you've ever made.
And your lightning effects, we're going to do that standard attack. She's going to get mad.
Don't ever take me for some thoughtless nymph to be manipulated, dearest. I expect reciprocal devotion from you. Do you understand?
Lady Aphrodite, I'm sorry. Here comes her wrath.
Oh, these guys are pissed! And that little purple, oh, get out of there. That little purple heart that's like specific to her, to this encounter right now. And it's even worse that it makes me stand still for a second. And chases me around. Whoa, where'd it come from?
I'm out.
Got him. Phew! That really did me in. Anything else in here?
Alas, that passion sometimes drives me into vengeance, dearest. Yet who among us isn't without vices,
But you get 2 boons in that room. So that's the overall benefit. What do we got here? I mean, overall reduced damage. I think we're going to do that one.
I feel fabulous.
Really? Because we're missing a lot of health. No, Enigma. This is very, very astute guess, though. This is Hades, the next game by Supergiant Games, who created Transistor. Well, I guess that's not fair. They made Pyre in between. But Hades is currently in early access on PC. It was recently announced to come to Switch later this year, and is one of my favorite games for the Switch, or it's just current. I'll just say currently one of my favorite games. And so that's what we're playing, and I'm playing it on PC where it is in early access.
Is that really necessary?
So hear how the same song is playing, but now it's just that righteous bass line. That's what they did. That's how they had to record the same songs over and over. Is this Thor? And it's a big ass hammer. Deadless, maybe? One thing about Hades compared to other roguelikes is just its ability to have a near flawless difficulty curve. I mean, you see that I'm really low on life right now, but in no way am I concerned that I'm gonna lose soon or have a bad run or anything, because I know that I'm gonna get a chance to replenish that health. Attack has more range. Ooh, special deals more damage. Oh, and 50% crit. Ooh, or attack gets 3 times. We're gonna have to do the. See, this is a problem that I have when I play this game. I have a weapon or an attack that I love. See how, I've upgraded the special so many times that my normal attack is getting pretty worthless. I don't want the coins. We're gonna go this way. And this is just an overall power increase.
Delicious.
Agreed. We're gonna do, more chain lightning, right?
Powered up.
So you can see the different, so you see the cold from my dash. You see the normal attack has the lightning on it from Zeus. And you see my special has the purple hearts coming off of it from Aphrodite. And then my cast also has the lightning. And so just the flourishes of style everywhere are just
got a feeling it's Tisiphone
incredible.
This time.
Uh-oh.
Quite.
Here's the first boss.
That mirror's made you stronger, Zagreus. You're fortunate to have Nyx helping you.
No hard feelings. I think she feels partly responsible for all of this.
I want you all to know that the music hit that's about to come in when this battle starts is just one of my favorite things about this game. It gets me pumped every single time. Ready?
She shouldn't. The only one responsible for all of this is you. And I thought even you would have understood that by now.
Oh, there she goes. All in friends. Oh, my cast shards went. Are they in her? Oh, there they are. Oh, here she goes. Got her. Nice. That was one of my better attempts at her.
be seeing you around, Meg.
Yes, the spear is heavy, but I think it does a good job of making up for it in the range. I'll probably have to use the sword on the next one just to show it off, because it's much quicker, obviously much shorter. All right, let's move on. Here's the second biome.
I'll just be a moment, Father.
You're not permitted to leave, Tartarus.
That's Dad. Dad's pissed. I can sell some things. I kind of want to sell the... Nope, not any of these. Yeah, we're going to keep all those. Never mind. Kind of want to sell the one that's attached to... Yeah, that dash. Because there's better dash elements. So maybe we'll get one. Restore some health. Gain some treasure. Always want to do that. Those are towards permanent upgrades. And attack is 30% stronger for 6 encounters. You know what? We're going to get all these. Alright. Things are about to get a lot more complicated. This next world is all in fire. Enemies start to respawn more often.
Love that sulfur smell.
Ooh, so we're probably going to need more health. We're probably going to go that... Oh, I guess that's the only way we are going to go. Why YouTube? Why I stream on YouTube and not Twitch? Because it's easier. And YouTube is simple to set up, and I don't have to worry about remaking a Twitch profile for Nindie Nation. And then once I'm done, the content is already on the channel, and I don't have to worry about like trimming anything or anything like that. So it really is just laziness, convenience, easiness, whatever you want to call it. Ouch. Alright, do we want more life? Or do we want more speed? Because I really want the speed, but I should get the life. I'm going to go with the speed, because I don't want to take the chance that I get too far and start spoiling stuff in the game. I would love to beat this boss. Uh-oh.
Still at it, I see. You're stubborn, and you are going to get me in a heap of trouble before all is said and done. I'll handle this.
Got it under control, thanks.
You're next.
He doesn't want me to hurt him, does he? Oh, all these bombs and all the skeletons with their armor. I gotta tell you that my special being super amped up this time is really, really helping. Alright, Hermes. Hey. Hey. Hey, buddy. Okay, so I'm gonna use one of the ambrosias. And I'm going to give a gift to Hermes. Hermes? I forget how you pronounce it.
Lord Hermes, sir, you fast for nothing in return, and so please take this humble offering, because it's nothing, really.
Well, no, that's awful kind there, cuz. No need to thank me, though. Not so profusely, anyhow.
So you'll see if I go into the codex real quick. You can see the hearts in there. And then the times that I've given him the gift, and you can see it kind of gives you hints about how many more things I can unlock. And then those, if you remember the little bird cage in the area where I was choosing my weapon, that's where you get the keepsakes that these conversations can give you. And so, it's all tied together very well so that every time you learn or see something new, it's building towards something that can permanently help you or temporarily help you on a permanent basis, if that makes sense. Not really.
Aphrodite's really something, don't you think so, cuz? Normally I'd stop for no one here, but when it comes to her, exceptions must be made.
Yeah, the way they all refer to each other like that. They all have relationships. Some of them hate each other. Some of them hate the fact that one god is more sympathetic to Zag as the others, compared like that. They love that kind of stuff. What do we got here? I'm not worried about getting my cast back. After you take damage, quickly dash to restore up to that much lost. Or more wealth per chamber. That's not much. We're going to do this for sure. I don't think I've ever had this boon.
I told you I don't need your help here, Thanatos.
It wasn't being offered. Just happened to be in the area is all. Carry on, Zagreus.
Steady now.
Onward.
Do not mess with me right now.
He's pissed. Tell you what, my spear special is super OP in this run. More than I suspected it would be. But I know that we'll make up for it later. In fact, oh crap, the more I think about it, it's not a very good weapon to have built up for this next boss. This next boss has multiple elements you have to hit in quick succession. Ooh, we've got the God of Wine. Brain's farting right now. Right there. I don't remember who this one is. We'll go this way. Hey, Eric. Nice to see you tonight. Buddy. Whoa. Oh, of course the dude that's jumping down from the ceiling has to come back right now. See if we can take him out quickly. Not. I'm frozen. Oh no. Hate it when I fall in a pit of fire. Alright, did I get that? I can take care of this guy.
Enough of them. In the name of Hades.
Who is this? The eldest of Olympians holds sway over everything between heaven and earth. Any healing items are more potent. Ooh, and I can restore 81 now. So I could totally refill my health right now. While all foes are chill affected. They are 10% slower in decay now. Applying 10 stacks at chill cause it. No, we're going to do this one. Yeah, for sure. Look at that. Fast food. Bam. Yes. Dionysus. Yeah. Brain's not working. My biggest problem is that as soon as I said God of Wine, I started singing the Third Eye Blind song in my head. But that might be a challenge specific to 90s kids. You might be a 90s kid if you hear God of Wine and think Third Eye Blind. Alright. Ooh, gonna get a shop in this room. So see, for example, these types of encounters where I've got two enemies that have lots of armor on top of health, and they're making me move around a lot because they've got, you know, bombs that they drop and stuff. That's when I want my primary attack stronger than it is right now. So that's my bad. Do I want to sell anything? Yeah, I never sell anything. What can we buy? I don't need to restore health. You deal 50% damage striking undamaged foes, so that first hit is stronger. Oh, primary attack deals 30% more damage.
That one.
Done. And what can we pick? We're gonna go this way. I forget what either of those are. Those little icons. Got some music change. New track. Where'd he go? Where is everybody? Oh, there they are.
Almost there.
Yeah, as long as I can make it to this boss without dying and using more than one of my reincarnates, I don't think I'll have any problem beating the second boss, which is cool because that boss is awesome. So I'm looking forward to getting there. Probably only got a couple more rooms. One of the things that I love about this game, I haven't seen for myself yet, but I've seen enough to kind of get an idea of how it works, is how...
Oh. The Eternal Spear. I thought it lost. Have you any idea how many lives it drank during your father's glory days?
Ares! One of the things I love about this game is that it has an infinitely scalable end-game dungeon. So even after you beat everything that it's got, it'll just continue to throw stuff at you for an added challenge just in perpetuity. And that's awesome. Let's see, urge to kill. I mean, everything getting bonus damage, that's good. My call, I don't use the call. It's like it's a rare, like your special, like a super move, and I don't use it that often. We're gonna do this. We're just gonna get everything 8% stronger. You know, why not? I think I'm about to have a sneezing fit. I'm going on mute. The answer to your question, Enigma, is I think that it's magic of some sort.
In the name of Hades.
Okay, here we go. As much as I would love the special to get faster, I think I got to go with the attack. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it later. And that's pretty critical. As is breaking all of the pots. The pots cannot survive. Ooh, a diamond.
Another
Here we go.
For you, I see, Bone Hydra. Not yet.
See this and you're like, oh, that doesn't look so hard. I don't want to say it's hard. But here we go. Next phase. Oh yeah, I'm really glad I upgraded that primary attack. again.
Empty.
Whoa. You'll have to let me know if you can hear my PC. My PC is getting pissed right now. Fan's going like crazy. Ooh. I love this boss, but the spear is not the weapon for this boss. See, if I had the sword, I could probably be deflecting all of those purple things right now. Being able to deflect those purple things, very helpful. All right, go away, shield. There we go. Nope, don't stand in the fire. Got him.
Good, no more heads. I'll just tuck that away.
Apparently I got some kind of bonus for doing that with the spear. Alright, here is the third world. And honestly, even if I get to the boss of this, I don't think I'm going to play it. Just because I don't want to spoil anything. You know? I don't want anybody to see anything that's potentially near the... And it's not near the end of the game. Like, even that you're looking at, it's like, really, the game's only like an hour long, and it's actually not. There's a lot more, but I'm trying to be coy here. Like, there's things that would happen if I beat this level that I don't want to show if somebody's seeing this game for the purpose of wanting to know if they should check it out. So, you know. What do we got? Restore 14% of health when I enter a chamber. That is huge. Only for 3 chambers, though. Traps deal 500% damage to your foes. 20% more speed. I'm going to do the speed. That that didn't sound right.
Done.
All right. Here we go. Now this area, almost all of the enemies
I've returned.
are able to revive themselves if you don't take out the little soul thing that comes out of them. So you'll see that. You'll see every enemy I tackle. And then there's 2 bosses in this one. Let's do this one. Especially in this world, you get multiple types of enemies in the same encounter. See that little soul things that popped out of them? If I don't take those out, the bad guys will respawn. The little eyeball. Kind of looks like the Dead Cell's eyeball.
That one's regenerating.
No! Don't regenerate. Got him. Coinos. What's this? Burn up some coins.
How bad could it be?
Let's do it.
Champions of Elysium, now prove yourselves.
Come and get it. No, you don't.
That was pretty quick. I can get up to 100. I think I got... Oh, it says right there, 66. I would have guessed higher than that. What do we got here? Hammer time. Oh, these guys suck. But I've got the spear, which is really going to be helpful. Spear. I have lost multiple lives in this area because I only had a sword. I didn't know how to take out the burning chariots from far away. Oh, no, 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 don't come back, don't come back. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Shit got real, guys. Real quick.
Just what I wanted.
All right.
Now to fix up this spear.
Oh yeah, the spin attack. I haven't been using that at all. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna strike rapidly. Let's do that.
This should work.
Hey, that's cool. So that does 30 damage. That's neat. Ooh, another key. Yes. Let's get that other key. Hey, Bender, thanks for coming by. I'm glad you could join as well. Ooh.
I can't.
Yeah, see all those purple attacks that you see from the bad guys. If you have the sword, maybe it's not exclusive to the sword, but it always seems like I get the boon when I have the sword that you can reflect any of those purple attacks. That stuff. So it's like something you start paying attention to a lot more. This guy's tough. But again, the spear helps a lot because I can backstab him by throwing that through him. Oh. There's really good design in the rooms, especially when you encounter new enemies. I mean, it's kind of like video game one-on-one, but stuff that isn't paid attention to enough. I'm gonna die any second now. But you'll see one new enemy one time, and then you'll see like a wave of them come in, and so you get that little chance to, really figure out how the bad guy moves and stuff. Whoa! Before you make stupid mistakes like I'm about to. I'm trying to use the traps on the chariot. Get him?
That was close.
That was close. But I also have 3 revives. Now, when you revive, I think you only come back with maybe like a third of your life or half of your life. It's not a lot. Ensure a trove will cast ahead. Your cast will deal. We'll do the cast, which is that guy. Oh. Where's the door? There's a door. There's a door. We'll do the harder one. Because I want the game to kick my ass. Here we go. Here's the mini-boss.
The champion himself, which means that I have little hope of vanquishing you here.
So then why bother fighting me? You don't have to do this. But Theseus has a highly questionable influence on you.
I see you playing.
This is a really fun boss.
I too was born of darkness. I chose the path of light. Even in death, it was not too late. Not even for a monster such as I. I trust your deaths will likewise be enlightening.
Oh, run into the wall, dude. Run into the wall. Gotcha.
I'm out.
Oh, death defied. Yep, half of my life. Once you know this guy's patterns, it's not that hard. Especially if you've got a long-range weapon. There's also a bow and arrow! There's also a bow and arrow that you can use. Ooh. It's when he charges at you. This. Got him. You'll notice he's pissed. Yeah, I am. Jump. Want my cast. Oh. Jump. All right. See, that was the mini boss, so he's gonna walk away now.
Most welcome here. Until we meet again.
He looks so pissed when he walks away.
Now, huh? Oh, yes. Olympus, I accept this message.
What do we got here? Do we want dash lightning? Yeah, I think after you dash just before getting hit. Okay, so it's like if I dodge. Sure. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, and at any time I can push the select button, if you will, and I can look through my different boons and perks and all that kind of stuff I've picked up throughout the level. That's over here on the left side. Up at the top are the permanent things. So these are the things that I chose to add that I've built out with my 3,060 little purple crystal dudes that I've unlocked over the time being here. Top right, you can see I'm in the 30th chamber. Right side at the bottom is all the currency I've collected. Let's go get something from Aphrodite. Is that what it showed? Oh! What do we got here? Oh no, this is gonna be tough. Lots of things that can slow me down. I didn't even see that trap. Oh no, there are lots of things that are coming after me right now. Get those death butterflies. Tell you what.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Now what? Now what? What you got for me? You want to do... You know, I would normally do the more health right here, but I'm not going to, because I don't want to get too much further. Although I am pretty positive that the boss of this level would kick my ass. I've only beaten it twice, I think, so it's pretty hard. Very, very fun. Easily the most fun boss, I think. Then again, there could be plenty that I haven't seen yet. It's the glory of these kind of games. Oh! Yeah, these chariots... I hate these things. I would be willing to bet if I was using the bow and arrow that they would be maybe more manageable. I don't know. See, when I'm doing the dash attack, not only am I doing this little flurry attack, but I'm also using the chill effect. You can see a little icicle, ice, smoke, vapor appear around them. Got him. Hey, I said I got you.
The power of the gods.
What do we got here? I mean, we should upgrade Urge to Kill. Shop.
What's in the well this time?
Again, I would normally replenish Death Defiance right there. But I'm going to buy the other two instead. Don't want to get too far in this run tonight. I do want another key, though. I've almost got 20, and then I can get another permanent weapon. I don't even know what it is. I really thought that blew up before I dashed in there. Let's see. So anybody else in the chat playing any new Nindies? I just got a code for Spench. You watched this week's episode. That is the acid trip game. I'm very much looking forward to playing that. I actually might do a live type let's play for that game, because I have a feeling the first time that I see it, there might be some funny reactions. Oh no, look at all those guys. Get away, get away, get away. Oh no, stop it. No, I want to get the key in this level. Can't lose yet.
Right.
Can't lose yet. Want to get the key. That's an important permanent upgrade. I don't know if you can tell this game, like, if you've seen enough to agree with my statement earlier that this game is going to be perfect on the Switch. Ooh, and I just got 2 keys. Look at that. I've got 20 keys now. I can unlock the next weapon. I am extremely excited about that.
What's mine?
My coffers are not yours for pillaging.
Let's make this quick.
Get him. 3 enemies left. Come on. Get him. Get him. All right, how much do I get from it? Only 17.
Peace and quiet.
Oh, actually, that's pretty good because it's gems, not coins. And how great is that base? You finish the righteous moment of battle. You're victorious. Then you come in here and it just gets a little more exciting. Oh, I did not see that guy. Scared me. See when it says near miss, that's when it's hitting the enemies with lightning right as I go past them. That's pretty cool. Since I can do a double dash, which is a permanent upgrade I unlocked, I can dash into the enemy and then dash away, and it counts as a near miss.
He's trying to respawn.
That's cool. I dig that. Don't you respawn. Whoa. Okay. Oh, more? Wow, this is a strong room. Was not expecting that. Trap. Get. Oh. Okay, that was my last Death Defiance. Got 75 health left. I am confident that if I get to the boss in this world, I will not beat it with that much health. You'll see why in a minute. There might just only be in a couple more rooms. Probably get there. Maybe. Maybe. Wow. Get cocky. See? The way it works. Ah! I blow myself up. It's gonna be my fault.
I'm empty.
Is that everybody? Yep. Oh! Oh, my cat has joined us.
Going to want all this.
You hear him meowing? He's very
I have
noisy.
to keep going.
You hear him? My cat's name is Mason. We actually adopted him from some friends. What's up, buddy? Mason. Yeah. We adopted him from some friends who had a third child that developed an allergy to cats. And so he is an old man. He is 15 years old. Not many people would want to adopt a 15-year-old cat, but we had just lost a cat last year when we adopted him. So we were looking to fill that hole.
Charon's shop.
Oh, this is the first time we've run into Charon. I'll talk to him real quick. So anyways, you're going to hear my cat, Mason. One of my cats, Mason. Because he likes to talk. He's old. He don't give a shit. He doesn't care what I'm doing. Right now he's trying to climb me. Hey, buddy. See, I would love to buy some of these upgrades. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy some of that health just to...
Pleasure doing business.
Ooh, yeah. Just to get a little bit more time in the final boss. 'Cause I don't think I'll be able to do it on one life bar.
Feeling good.
Yeah, I still don't think we're going to do it on one life bar. Ooh, this is good ambrosia, too. Oh, here we go.
Well, Hellspawn,
So
you
now-
stained my honor last we battled here.
I know,
But as you
Mason.
plainly see, I have returned, as has Asterius. And we've no shortage of honor left to spare.
Yes, that gradual
Shouldn't
difficulty
I be the
curve.
champion of Elysium?
You're
Would I
absolutely
be
right.
me?
It's
Is it someone
fantastic.
else around to challenge
You know,
me,
your first
say,
couple of runs be
Heracles,
like 15,
someone less
20
chatty?
minutes. But then they get, 45 minutes, an hour.
Very clever fiend, invoking Heracles' name in an attempt to drive me to a jealous rage. It shall not work, but you shall dearly pay nevertheless.
All right, here we go. 2 at once. Got the bull again.
Truly think you shall withstand our unsurpassable
So what you have to do, as far as I know, is you have to take out the bull first, while Theseus just continues to pepper you with arrows the whole time.
Yes.
And my cat is just talking up a storm and trying to climb my leg right now. I don't know if you can hear him. He is very talkative right now. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not using my... Oh, no, he's chasing me. I'm using my cast. Gotta use that.
Here, demon.
Theseus is hilarious. Oh, no. Yeah, actually, you can hurt Theseus, but it has to be when he is not in possession of his arrow, if I remember correctly.
Not ready to admit defeat as yet. I can't.
Alright. I actually get the Minotaur out of the way. Oh, no.
Enthusiastic audience.
Don't do that.
Oh, now he's just dashing everywhere. Oh, shot in the back.
We need it shall go even worse.
There is no escape. And now, we're back at home.
Losing to Theseus.
The House of Hades. And that's it for tonight. I was going to go check out... You know what? Maybe I'll go grab another weapon. Show you how a couple of these things progressed a little bit. I'm not going to do another run, though. Hypnos is hilarious.
He's here somewhere, I think. Good old Thanatos. He's so busy all the time, he never talks to me. Kind of like your dad with you, I guess.
Indeed.
Oh, he's back. There's Hades. They hate each other so much. This is like the most emo father-son relationship ever.
Welcome home, boy. You're late for dinner. Or breakfast, or whatever blasted meal's next.
That's all right, Father. I'm not feeling very hungry at the moment.
I've asked repeatedly for the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no. Can you believe it? Your impertinence with me inspires all.
I hope I haven't been inconveniencing you too much with all the visits to the temple lately, boy. Say, how do you get back? Charon giving you a lift?
Thus asks the prince his question of the guardian of the gates of hell, knowing full well the multi-headed monster keeps a wide berth of the river boatman. As to all with any sense.
Just kidding, boy.
Denied. Out.
Always feel better talking to you, boy.
Ugh. Next claim.
Mother, is there something I can do to help with all of this? I spend too much time away from the house. Please, let me know.
You are already doing what you can to help, my son. Continue doing so. Matters are at stake here concerning you and all of us. Your support and choices in this shape the outcome that shall come to pass.
I understand, and I will do my best. Thank you for taking care of everything. I have every faith in you, Mother, and in this house. Farewell.
Thank you, Shri, for stopping by. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. I'll run around here for a second if anybody wants to chat and show you a couple of things. So I've got all those different currencies that I collected. And here you can actually trade. I love this. You know, there are so many different currencies. Gems do one thing, keys do another, nectar does another, diamonds do another. You know, they all do something different. And with the Wretched Broker, you can trade them. So if you do a run and you just get tons of gems, but you don't need them for anything, you can trade them in for any of the other 5 or so currencies in the game. And that right there, you know, they do such a good job. Supergiant just designed this game so masterfully that no time spent in this game ever feels wasted. But if for some reason it does, then you can convert whatever you collected, because you're always going to collect something. And I actually used that to unlock a weapon not too long ago. There's like a little
I guess.
Employee of the Month sign. That picture always changes. We'll go back to Zag's room real quick.
I'm back, room. Did you miss me?
And so, how many purple gems? I got 110 that time. That's sweet. Actually, I think what I'm going to use those 20 keys for is I'm going to unlock 2 more of these permanent talents. I'm not going to do it right now, just in case, you know, it's a spoiler alert for anybody. But as you can see, now that you've seen the way the game works, I'll give a couple of examples of how some of these flip over. So Shadow Presence is one of the boons that I have right now, and it gives me a 50% increase for damage whenever I hit someone in the back. But if I want to forego that perk, I can flop it for having additional damage for undamaged foes. So, you know, the first hit that I do on an enemy, I can rank it up to probably 50%, I'm guessing. Basically, for every 10, I put 10 crystals in, it'll go up to 10%, and then I'll probably put 15 or 20 crystals in, and it'll go up to 20%, stuff like that. Or Death Defiance. Actually, that's not a very good example. So this one, Dark Regeneration, is what I've been working on. Traditionally, every time you run into a new chamber, which in that last run I think I did 34 chambers, I would get 3 hearts restored. And so if you can do a couple of rooms in a row without getting anything, and it even works for the passive rooms. So if I go in a chamber and it's just a conversation, I still get 3 hearts returned. That's really helpful earlier on in the game when you only have 50 HP. But 3 a room when I start with 100 hearts isn't that big of a deal now. So I got rid of it. Now, for for 30% of all of the purple gems that I get, I restore my hearts by that much. And so that having that percentage and having a focus on collecting the purple gems, that, you know, it kind of pays dividends in 2 different ways. Or boiling blood, I use this a lot. You would hear me say, oh, I need to cast at these guys. So I would throw the electric bolts into enemies. When I was doing that, I would deliver 50% more damage with either my attack or special. But I could swap that. If I don't want to focus too much on that type of attack, I can use the cast, get those crystals into an enemy, and then it acts as a debuff on them. So if they have any crystals in them, I bet I can get that up to 20, 30, 40% maybe. So I could slow down. Let's say I've got like 5 enemies in a room. I could throw a crystal in 3 of them, slow them down, make them weaker, take them all out, you know, and it gives you just completely different ways to strategize through the game. One more quick thing, and then I'm going to say goodbye for the evening.
What's the good word?
So we looked at some of these. This time I was carrying this keepsake, where after taking damage, I become impervious to damage for 1.25 seconds. I think that was 1 second, maybe half a second the last time. And if you look at that little bar right below the 2 stars, you can see how far you have to go to unlock the next rank of these things. I think there's only 1 that I've maxed out. Yeah. It's the old spiked collar. It's the first one you get, and it's what gave me 50 more health. And so you unlock these by talking with and specifically giving the ambrosia or the nectar that I gave to, I think, Zeus that one time, or Hermes. It was Hermes. That's how you unlock these things. They give you one of those in return. And then the weapons. So you saw the spear, plenty of the spear. You see the spin, you see the attack, you see the throw. The sword has a 3-hit combo. And then the special is my favorite thing in the game. If you power this thing up, especially as much as I did the last run where I had my throwing spear so charged up, this thing is just amazing. I mean, you just run around the room, dash, dash, hit, and it just becomes so much fun. And then you can dash and attack as well. Then the bow and arrow. As you can see, I'm only playing with half of the weapons in the game. And I've put dozens of hours into this game. And that's by choice. I'm just loving the ones I've got. So this one, completely different game style. You know, you can't move while you're aiming. So there's, you know, you can barely shoot it, 60 damage. You can hold it all the way in, 75 damage, or if you time it right when the flash is, you get more damage, 50% more damage from the...
Be right back.
See that? Or you can dash, so you can get a little bit more momentum or locomotion around the room. And then your special is this little guy, this little volley fire. So very cool stuff. And then you'll see if I unlock the shield, for example, if I wanted to do that, every time you go into a run, one of them will be purple and kind of glowing like that. And that means for that run, you get like 20% more of the purple gems. So there's just so many things to keep you going in this game. I love every minute of it. And I think this game is absolutely a contender for Game of the Year when it launches later this year on the Switch. I can't wait. And considering I'm playing Transistor right now and seeing how great that game runs and how many similarities there are with this game, I'm not concerned with how it's going to perform at all. So, in the meantime, if you want to see more about Hades, go check out, or Supergiant, go check out the documentary on NoClip. NoClip is a channel on YouTube run by Danny O'Dwyer. It's super high quality video game documentaries. I highly encourage going and checking out what they've done with Hades. We'll go back to the little front and we can go take a look at what is coming up in the 1.0 launch. So that was the last major update. The next time when they do the full launch, so what this game doesn't have right now, I can't see the final true ending of the game. And there's obviously a little bit more polishing to do. They're working on another platform, but for the most part, this is pretty much the full game. I think they said they were gonna add one more weapon, maybe. Anyways, so this also has cross save with the other platforms, which is awesome. So when I go over to Switch, I get to keep my progress I've made here. Very excited about that. All right, well, thank you everybody for joining. I see there's still a few of you in there. I very much appreciate your time tonight. I'm Jeff. You can find me on Twitter at Nindie Nation. Go check out the YouTube channel for Let's Plays and series called Nindies We Love. And of course, the weekly Nindie Nation podcast/show posts every Tuesday on the YouTube channel right here. And every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, we do Nindies at Night, which is exactly what you're watching right now. So if you want to see games, or if you have suggestions for games, I might do Spench next week, although I might just give it a one-off video before then. But I don't have any idea for what game to do next week, so I'm open to comments. If you want to see something new, let me know, and I can go ask a developer if they want to toss me a code, maybe to get something early, depending on embargoes and stuff. Developers have seemed open to that, which is cool. Like, the only reason that people are willing to do that for me/Nindie Nation is because of all of you who watch and like and subscribe and share and all that fun stuff. So thank you so much. I'm at the point now where like every episode of the show is getting like 600 plus views, and that's freaking crazy. So thank you for all the support, and I look forward to chatting with everybody on the podcast next Tuesday, seeing everybody live here next Thursday, and chatting with you in between on Twitter at Nindie Nation. Nate, Shri, Brendan, Bender, Enigma, Eric, Jaime, I'm trying to think of who else I forgot. Everybody else, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're looking for a Nindie trifecta, these games right here are just what you need to keep your Joy-Cons synced. Have a great evening, everyone.